All right, let's talk about something that causes a ton of stress for students and parents all across India. It's this one big looming question. If I get my certificate from a state board, is it actually going to be worth anything if I want to go to a university or get a job in another state? It's a huge worry, so let's clear it up once and for all. Yeah, this is the big one, isn't it? This is the question that keeps people up at night. Imagine this. You've worked your tail off in the West Bengal board system, and now you're dreaming of getting into a college in Delhi. Or maybe you're from Kerala with a great job offering Mumbai. The fear is real. Is all that hard work going to pay off, or will they just dismiss your certificate? Okay, let's just cut right to the chase and put your mind at ease. The answer is a simple, straightforward 100% yes. Your certificate is absolutely valid. You might be wondering, how is that possible? Well, it's because India actually has a really robust and unified system that's designed to make sure your certificate has the same weight no matter where you go in the country. So, how does this all work? What's the secret sauce that guarantees your certificate is valid everywhere? Well, it all boils down to what I like to call the trifecta of recognition, a powerful three-part system of official groups all working together. You can just think of it as a simple three-step pipeline. First, you've got an agency called PAROC that keeps a running, live list of all the approved boards. Then, the Ministry of Education steps in to officially verify and publish that list. And finally, an organization called COBSE makes sure every board meets the same quality standard. Let's break them down one by one. First up, we've got PAROC. And honestly, the best way to picture this is as a live scoreboard for school boards. It's a public website that shows you in real time the status of every board, whether it's approved, pending, or even canceled. It's your go-to spot for the latest info. So, if PAROC is the scoreboard, then you can think of the Ministry of Education as the official referee. The folks in the Department of School Education and Literacy look at that list, they double-check everything, and then, bam, they give it the final government stamp of approval. Once a board is on their list, it's official. The ref's decision is final. And the final piece of this puzzle is COBSE. Now, if the ministry is the referee, COBSE is like the quality controller for the whole league. Their entire job is to make sure that a certificate from, say, the Haryana board is treated with the exact same respect as one from the CBSE board. They're the ones who guarantee a level playing field. So that's the system, that's the foundation. But what's really incredible is just how many different kinds of educational paths fit under this one umbrella. It's proof that there isn't just one right way to get an education in India, and they all lead to the same officially recognized destination. And I mean, the scale here is just massive. We're not talking about a handful of boards. We're talking about over 60 of them. That's huge. It just shows you how diverse our education system really is. But here's the kicker. Every single one of those 60-plus boards plays by the exact same national rules. And this diversity covers the whole spectrum. You've got your state boards, which are often tailored to local culture. You've got your big-name national boards like CBSE and CISC. You've got open boards like NIOS for distance learning. There are even super specialized madrasa and Sanskrit boards. And get this, even some major international boards get the same stamp of approval within this system. Okay, that's a lot of theory, but how do you, sitting at home, actually check this stuff for yourself? Let's get practical. I'm going to give you the toolkit you need to get that 100% confirmation and peace of mind. Believe it or not, it's a super simple three-step process. Seriously, anyone can do it. Step 1, pop over to the PAROC portal for that live status check we talked about. Step 2, hunt down the official PDF list published by the Ministry of Education. That's the government's final word. And step 3, for that final seal of approval on quality, just check the member list on the COBSE website. So there you have it, your 3 official go-to sources. I'm not kidding, you should probably bookmark these links right now. The next time you or someone you know feels that little bit of doubt creeping in about a school board, you can just check these sites and get a definite answer. No more confusion, no more anxiety. All right, let's zoom out. What's the big picture here? What this all tells us is that India has a really well thought out system, and it's all designed for one thing, to make sure your education gives you a fair shot no matter what. In fact, you can boil the whole concept down to a really simple formula. And here it is. If you remember nothing else from this, remember this. Recognition equals validity, and validity equals opportunity. It's that simple. Forget all the complicated details. If a board is officially recognized, your certificate is valid. And if it's valid, the doors of opportunity are open to you, everywhere in the country. And that really is the bottom line, isn't it? It doesn't matter one bit if it's a state board, a national board, an open board, or a specialized one. If it's on that official list, your certificate is a golden ticket. It's your key to unlocking higher education and job opportunities across the entire country. So, seriously, you can stop worrying. But before we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one last thought to chew on. We've established that our system creates equality when it comes to the validity of a certificate, and that's fantastic. It's a huge deal. But does that automatically mean we have true educational equality? Is a valid piece of paper enough, or is there more to the story? Something worth thinking about.